Turtle Tales. Rescue of the lost seagull beneath the soft shimmer of the morning sea, where sunlight danced like ribbons through the water, lived a small turtle named Timo. Timo was kind, curious, and very shy. While other turtles raced the currents and played tag with the dolphins, Timo preferred quiet places, coral arches, swaying seagrass, and his favorite rock near the edge of the reef. From there, he liked to watch the world without being noticed. One peaceful morning, as Timo nibbled gently on seaweed, he heard a sound he had never heard underwater before. Caw, caw. It was faint, worried, lost. Timo lifted his head. "Someone needs help," he whispered to himself. Following the sound, Timo swam closer to the surface, where the water grew brighter and the waves rocked gently above. There, tangled in drifting seaweed, was a small white seagull. One of its wings was caught, and its eyes were wide with fear. "Oh," Timo gasped softly. "You're stuck." The seagull flapped weakly. "I can't fly," it cried. "I followed a shiny fish too far, and now I don't know where I am." Timo felt his shell tighten. He had never helped a bird before. He lived in the sea. But the seagull was shaking. "I'll help," Timo said, even though his voice trembled. Carefully, he swam closer and used his strong beak to tug at the seaweed. It wouldn't budge. "Hold still," Timo said kindly. He pulled again and again. Snap. The seaweed loosened, and the seagull was free. The bird fluttered onto the surface of the water, exhausted but safe. "Thank you," the seagull said. "My name is Sky." "I'm Timo," said the turtle. "Are you hurt?" Sky shook her head. "Just lost. I don't know which way home is." Timo looked around. The open ocean stretched far and wide. Above them, clouds drifted slowly, all looking the same. "I know someone who might help," Timo said after a moment. "But it's a long swim." Sky nodded bravely. "I trust you." Together, they traveled across the reef. Schools of fish parted as they passed. Jellyfish glowed softly in the distance. At last they reached the tallest coral tower, where old Maru, the manta ray, glided gracefully through the water. Old Maru had seen every tide, every storm, and every shore. "A lost seagull," Maru said kindly. "The winds today blow east. Follow the sun when it begins to lower, and you will find the cliffs where your flock nests." Sky's eyes lit up. "That sounds like home." But as they turned to leave, the water darkened. Clouds rolled overhead. Waves grew stronger. A storm was coming. Sky tried to fly, but a strong gust pushed her back. She cried out in fear. Timo didn't think. "Hold on," he said. Sky climbed onto Timo's shell just as the rain began to fall. The sea tossed them up and down, but Timo swam steadily, remembering the calm paths he knew so well. "Don't worry," Timo said gently. "I know these waters." They found shelter beneath a rocky arch until the storm passed. When the sky cleared, the sun painted the ocean gold. Sky spread her wings again. "This is it," she said. "I can see my home." She lifted into the air, then circled back once more. "Timo," she called, "you may be shy, but you are very brave." Timo smiled, his cheeks warm beneath his shell. Sky flew off toward the cliffs. Her cry, joyful and free. Timo watched until she disappeared into the sky. That evening, as he returned to his quiet rock, the sea felt different, brighter somehow. Timo realized something important. You don't have to be loud to be brave. You don't have to be big to make a difference. Sometimes all it takes is a kind heart and the courage to help. And beneath the calm waves, Timo the turtle rested, ready for his next adventure.